MP, you ready?
Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. And alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, with Adley LaForge reporting from the sidelines. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for MP.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games, and he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
And now the Lakers starting group. Tobias Harris is out there with Dalton Connect. And there's Porzingis. Then it's MP. And it's Doncic in at the point. And for the Celtics, dynamic duo of Brown and Tatum at the 3 and the 4. White is out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Porter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Wow, with all the player movement this offseason, Coach, some teams are clearly still trying to build their chemistry.
Yeah, Kevin, but what's tough is you've still got to try to win games while you're building that chemistry, and that can be a tough balance.
Good defense.
It takes time, which
Good
is
rebound,
why
Porzingis.
some organizations prioritize continuity.
Now, here's Clarkson. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Cans it from downtown.
That's a smart shot. I love seeing MP take the 3 in that situation.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Porzingis.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Celtics shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Clarkson outside. A pass to Porzingis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
They put the ball in the air, and all Porzingis has to do is hop up and get it. Nicely done.
The Celtics on offense. 4-point game. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Tatum on the wing. Guarded by Harris. Clock at 6.
Good block.
What a hustle play by Harris.
Good block for Tobias Harris.
Shot and shutting it down.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now here's Brown. White. And they'll get another chance. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Their last win put them into double digits with 10 in a row. Wow, quite a stretch.
Well, I think they found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
How about that finish by Harris? He sees his opening and does not hesitate to rise up and be free.
Tatum kicks to Simons. Outside, White. Just 5 to shoot. The three from Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, Tatum is rightfully as confident as they come from deep. He saw that look and didn't waste it.
I know some would classify Derek White as underrated. Stan, what's your read on him?
Well, Kevin, I would say he was underrated for a long time, but now I think we've all gotten smarter, and we all realize Derek White is one of the best guards in this league, period. I don't think he's underrated anymore, and I just think it took us a long time to catch up with how good he is.
Porzingis passes to Clarkson. Porzingis with a screen on White. Back to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, if Porzingis gets within arm's length of the hoop, he's not going to make many mistakes.
Nice dunk, Kristaps Porzingis.
So it's Boston now. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Harris against Tatum. The kick out to Porter. A three-pointer off the mark.
That's the look you want. Gotta be disappointed coming up empty.
Connect finds Harris. A three from MP. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Clarkson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Los Angeles. Pass to Tatum. Simons from outside. A rebound by the Lakers.
The rebound.
And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Here's Simons. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. And there's Simons on the assist by White.
Well, you see that quick release, and Simons right on the money.
Pass to connect. Back to Clarkson. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Brown. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by one. Free throw line jump shot. Tatum's shot is off.
Well,
Good rebound, Luka.
don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss. Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Pass to Tatum. Outside Porter. Back to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
What a move by Tatum. Finishing strong at the ring.
And here's Doncic. Hasn't made one yet. It's hauled in by Brown. For Boston, they come into this one following the loss to the Pistons. And the slam dunk by Simon.
Anthony Simons flying high to finish that one.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Harris kicks to Doncic. Back to Clarkson. Three-pointer. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists tonight.
Nice assist to Tobias Harris.
A lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
And
Nice shot, Dalton Connect.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he made a lot of shrewd decisions with the ball, which led to a hefty assist total for him. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Connects from three-point range. And now a 7-point Laker lead.
And how about 6 of 8 with that one? And there is no slowing down this young man.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And Los Angeles with some changes. Hachimura is checked in for Porzingis. Jake LaRavia comes in for Dalton Connect. And it's Austin Reeves in for Doncic. Now Bol. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Hood Schifino. And here's Brown outside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Brown does a nice job of staying ready and making himself a weapon off the ball.
It's good from long range. Clarkson's got 20.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Now, here's Bol. Brown the pass to Bol. Clock at 4. The 3. And it's Brown.
Nice rebound.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Harris dishes to MP. Pass to Reeves. The 3 from MP. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score.
Nice assist, Larry.
The 3 from Tatum. It's hauled in.
Good rebound.
Harris has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Now here's Brown. A special move before the shot. Brown's got 5.
Look, Brown's a great athlete. I love to see him work inside.
LaRavia finds MP. Hachimura with a screen on Brown. And that one's good. Hachimura's got his second basket of the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got it back down to within single digits for the Celtics. Pass to LaRavia. Back to Clarkson. A 3-ball. Rebounded by the Celtics. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season. Here's Brown in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. 1:56 left in the first quarter. Clarkson with the ball. This game an incredible scoring display for him.
A solid athlete with a good vertical. Harris knows how to get inside.
Good dunk, Tobias Harris.
1:37 left to play in the first. Pass to Hood, Schifino. Tatum kicks the ball. That 3 off the mark.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's Harris. And Tatum pulls it down.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
And over the course of his career, Tobias Harris has shown a willingness to embrace various roles.
Well, look, Kevin, Tobias Harris is not only a highly skilled player, but he is a team-oriented, win-first, veteran guy, totally unselfish, and will just figure out a way that he needs to help any team he's on get to where they want to go.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And sometimes, Stan, lost in everything he has done for his team, Jason Tatum is one heck of a playmaker.
Yeah, Kevin, I think what happens to guys like Tatum when they come into the league is because he can score the ball, and that's such an important skill, we tend to focus on the scoring. But Jason Tatum has become a better playmaker in his time in the league. He's become a better defender and a better rebounder. This guy excels at everything.
Lots of layers to it, Coach, but what is the best part of Jason Tatum's game, in your opinion?
Wow, now that's a tough question, Kevin, because this guy can do it all. I would say what the best part of Tatum's game is he can create whatever shot he needs at any given time. He's got the ball handling skills and the shot making ability to get where he needs to go and then finish the play. Well, look, you're talking about one of the more dynamic scorers in this league. Jason Tatum putting on a show.
Bangs home the trifecta. Clarkson's got 29 in the game.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Good rebound.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And
the previous play is under review.
to get the basket off in time.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replays here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
MB getting it done for the Lakers. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. Will return shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, It spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And another thing coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, they've got Clarkson, Jared Vanderbilt out
Good
there
defense.
with Porzingis. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Connect in at the small forward. And MP gets right back to the rack.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Here's Hood-Schifino. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Vanderbilt the pass to MP. Back to Vanderbilt. Here's Connect. Misses the three. Celtics trail by 13. Hauser with the ball. Connect picks him up. To the paint. Schifino.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
The three-point shot is pure for Tatum.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
The three from MP. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
Well, how about MP right there? Just drilling a three of his own for good measure.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Connect finds Clarkson. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Los Angeles Lakers, 59, 0 fouls, use 0 timeouts. Boston Celtics, 47, 0 fouls, use 2 timeouts. Second quarter, 9 minutes, 46 seconds.
And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Taking a look at Boston. They sink a little bit here in the rankings, still, though, remaining in the top 5.
And when you look at Los Angeles,
They came into this season with a plan, and the execution has been at an elite level. That's how they've quickly ascended to that #1 spot.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, what Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about and then decide." Kevin, back to you.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, we thank you very much. So Stan, the Thunder were the rare young team to win it all. But championship teams usually have a lot of veterans. Why is that? I mean, like, how do you explain that role?
Well, look, the more you know, the more you've been through certain situations, the easier it is to react effectively in that situation. You'll see guys be ahead of a play. Why? Because they've seen that play hundreds, even thousands of times developing that young guys haven't. So experience certainly helps.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter.
Nice
They're
system,
riding that hot hand.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 17-point game. They host the 76ers after this game. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
And that's a high percentage shot for Simons. He loves that corner three.
Clarkson for three. He got it again. Sensational.
And how many times have we seen him fill it up this season? It seems like he's scoring 50 every night.
That gives him the 4th most 50-point games in a single season. What a milestone. Here's Simons. Up and in on the layup. Simons has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Now here's White. He's got 8. Pass to Hauser. Now Simons. Back to Hauser. Offline with his 3.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's Connect in the corner. And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
Celtics trail by 20. White the pass to Hauser. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
Aggressive move, but that was great D to prevent the easy bucket.
White against Clarkson. Porzingis with the block.
The unicorn out there doing what he does on defense, protecting the paint.
Los Angeles leading by 18. Doncic outside. Clarkson for 3. Rebound Boston. Bulls got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Good steal.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Clarkson for 3. Good, another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Now Hauser. He's guarded by Connect.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Connect. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Connect's got 5 now.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Now, here's Simons. He's got 10. 6 on the shot clock, and there it is for him. Cada's got his first bucket of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
A 3 from MP, and Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 5 rebounds tonight, and Anthony Simons cut his teeth under Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum. Stan, some pretty good manners.
You aren't kidding, Kevin, and I think going up against those guys in practice every day, watching them every night, and being another guard who has to score the ball, he couldn't have learned from anybody better. And Anthony Simons now a tough guy to stop.
And it's Simons.
Good rebound.
For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Denver Nuggets. And good, he hits it again. That's 62 points, 62.
Nice,
Amazing.
Suzuka.
A remarkable performance from him so far.
Pass to Hauser. Now, here's Bull. Simons on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. A nice shot by Simons.
What a good finish inside. Simons is such a talented scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
Here's MP. And here is Doncic. And here's MP for 3. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 6 rebounds in the game. Again,
Nice rebound.
Simons missing. Lakers leading by 21. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. MP high post. Doncic dishes to MP. Porzingis with a screen on White. Down low. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by MP. Clarkson's got his 8th assist in the game. Here's Tatum, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Great find, leading his teammate right to the bucket.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Los Angeles Lakers 85, Boston Celtics 64. Second quarter, 2 minutes, 38 seconds.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hachimura is checked in for Porzingis. Harris comes in for Vanderbilt. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Dalton Connect. And it's Austin Reeves in for Doncic. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
Now, here's Tatum. We saw him with 29 points last game.
Good block.
By Harris.
And using his long arms there to his advantage. Opponents got to be mindful of Harris's defensive capabilities.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Here's White, following the basket by MP. The kick out to Simons. Brown deciding where to go with it. Boston needs to get off a shot. Fires the three. MP grabs the miss. Lakers shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Again, what an avalanche.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. The Celtics shooting it quite well. 52% from the field in the second quarter. To halt the run. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. No good with the triple.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Hachimura. Good.
Nice, Rui.
The assist goes to MP. Clarkson's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Inside, here's Simons. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
To the middle. And finished off by Porter.
Savvy. Brown does what he can to help the team win, and he's upgraded his passing.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And there's the bucket from MP.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And here is Simons. He's got 14. 12 seconds left to play here in the half. For the three. That shot off the mark. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Welcome to halftime. Let's start with MP. He has been fantastic.
One guy stands out so far tonight, and you know who it is. MP is calling for the ball every trip up the floor and showing what he's capable of.
Huge first half. We'll see if they keep going to him, which seems like the wise choice. And moving on to some awards, these are the 2 players of the week in their respective conferences. Out of the West, MP.
MP obviously deserves this. Impacts the game in so many ways. You can't overstate his importance to the team, Shaq.
That's right, MP. Put him on your back and roll, baby, roll.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Porter is out there with Tatum, and it's Simons in at the 1 spot. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. And that one drops for him. 8 points for Tobias Harris.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
3-pointers, Simons drains the 3-pointer.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And here is Tatum following the 3-pointer by MP. Harris against Tatum.
That was good defense. You know he made it. That was good defense.
Getting off the floor with ease. Tatum can beat good defense with his athleticism.
Pass to Doncic. The Lakers moving the ball around. Harris outside. Clarkson for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Over Harris. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Outside, Porzingis. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
And here's Tatum for 3.
Well,
good rebound, Chris Porzingis.
That's their first miss of the half.
Pass to Porzingis. Here's Doncic. Clarkson for 3.
Nice assist, Luka.
And another one. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Brown finds White. And here's Tatum for 3. Tatum with another miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
Now here's Simons. He's got 17. To the inside. And finished off by Porter.
Yeah, that's a nice dish. A lot of times the best way to put the ball in the right spot is with that bounce pass.
The 3 from MP. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Simons from outside. Rebound collected by Clarkson. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Shoots over Brown. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
I like where he took that shot. The D was just too strong.
Outside Tatum. And the layup's good off the glass. Tatum's got 6 here in this quarter.
Oh, another huge night for Tatum. One of the top scorers in the NBA. Jason beats you in so many different ways.
And here's MP for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Nice assist, Luka.
Doncic has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Over in the corner, Brown. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
Well, Brown returning the favor. That 3 at the other end didn't sit well with them.
When it comes to Jaylen Brown, Greg, what qualities does he add to a team?
Well, I love how active and physical he is. He poses such a difficult challenge on both sides of the ball. With a Finals MVP award to his credit, you know he's as mentally tough as anyone in our league.
Now White, following the 3-point attempt by MP.
Good
There's
rebound.
no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And here's Tatum for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Oh, boy. Tatum has ways to hurt you from every area on the floor.
On the way, Harris. Clarkson surveying the floor. And yep, another basket.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. Tatum's shot is off. And for the Lakers, they're shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Stolen by Tatum. White inside. He's covered by Clarkson. And there is White. And that's good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 4 assists now tonight. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, well, the Celtics have a great 1-2 punch with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Tatum said, JB always starts the game really aggressive. I'm a naturally laid-back guy. I kind of see things out first, and then I can essentially take over when I need to. We have found that balance. Kevin, back to you.
A dangerous duo for sure. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Here's White. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. White's got 4 this quarter.
Well, listen, White doesn't fear anyone inside. He wants to get down low and cash in.
The 3 from MP. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Harris has got his 9th assist in the game now.
Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 27.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
That one falls.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
Here's Tatum. 3-pointer, Simon. Lakers with the rebound.
Nice rebound.
Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Back to MP. Pass to Porzingis. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. The 3 for Doncic. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now White. Outside Tatum. Simons from outside. Nailed from 3-point land. Simons has got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for Boston. The 3 for Doncic. The rebound by the Celtics.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Good rebound.
Well, he hit a couple of 3s in the first half, but none since then.
And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Tatum setting the pick for Simons. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Simons has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, it took Simons some time to find his footing in this league, but since then, he's been a consistent scoring threat.
And it's Doncic missing. Boston shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Brown with the bucket. Brown's got 12 in the game.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Clarkson for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Drills the three-pointer.
Nice
Well,
assist.
MP was ready to shoot, so they got him the ball. It's that simple.
Outside Tatum. Back to Simons. Pass to White. Shoots it. It's rebounded by Doncic.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back. Well, it's easy to see why they continue to call his number. He's delivered, and he's the leading scorer in this game.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Outside White. The three from Tatum. And rebounded by Connect. Connect's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And no one near. Good. Another from 3.
And his flame throwing continues. He's having a season for the ages.
And he's approaching the 4th most three-point makes in a season. Simons from outside. It's hauled in
Good
by
rebound,
Harris.
Tobias Harris.
Harris has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Clarkson outside. Connects again from distance.
Now claiming the mark for hitting the 5th most threes in a season. Wow.
A tremendous feat. It's incredible how he can control the game from the perimeter. Simons kicks to Tatum. Trying to get something going. The shot misses.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Good on the three-point shot.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Three-pointer, Simons buries the long-range jumper. Simons has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, able to put on a show for the ages. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Back right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Jake LaRavia out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Wesley in at the point guard position. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Stan, what advice would you give to coaches that are leading a struggling team?
Well, Kevin, I think the number one thing, whether you're leading a struggling team or a team playing really well or anything in between, is to just stay consistent. Keep working on the things that you know over time make teams consistent. Go out and talk about those things day in and day out and try to get your team to focus on those.
He hits both from the stripe. The Lakers shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Here's Hachimura. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you can see what makes Hachimura a tough cover. He can beat you with finesse, and also he can bring the hard hat.
first one falls for him.
Nice. Free throw, Rui. One more free throw.
Hachimura hits
Nice,
them both.
making them both. Nice.
Here's Brown. So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
Good rebound, Jake Blair.
These players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
And it's Wesley missing. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Three-pointer, Simon. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Simons has got 14 points here in the second half. Pass to Hachimura. And that one
Nice
good.
layup, Rui
You
Hachimura.
have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Brown the pass to Bull. Now here's Simons. Hits it from three-point range. Simons has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
And it's Wesley missing. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Brown kicks to Simons. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Now Wesley. Out to the wing. Laravia finds Vanderbilt. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The kick out to Simons. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Hachimura the screen. Wesley. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
Yeah, that's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Here's Wesley. Here's Laravia. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Here's Hood Schifino. Guarded by Smart. To the middle. And the dunk by Bull.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
13 feet away. Hachimura, no good. The Celtics have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Now here is Hachimura. He's guarded closely. Pass to Vanderbilt. Over Bull. Vanderbilt misses. The Celtics have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Here's Queta. Here's Brown. He's defended by Laravia.
Defense.
Brown's shot is good.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Vanderbilt. Now Hachimura. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Brown outside. Here's Hood Schifino. Here's Queta. Pass to Brown. To the paint. Pulls it up. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Wesley the pass to Laravia. Simons against Wesley. Hachimura with a screen on Simon.
Nice shot, Wesley.
Wesley's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Brown dishes the ball. Well, Greg, one thing that doesn't show up, and again for three.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got two guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Shoots the three. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Good rebound, Jared Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Hachimura.
Good dunk, Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
It's Brown on the wing. Fires for three. Rebounded by Smart.
Nice rebound, Marcus Smart.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Lakers. Pass to Wesley. Hachimura with it. Smart finds Laravia. Lets the three fly. And Boston with the rebound. Bulls got 9 rebounds now tonight. Down low. Here's Simons. Misses in close.
Good rebound,
The Lakers shooting an
Hachimura.
impressive 65% having their way with this defense. Pass to Hachimura. Shoots over Simons. And Bull pulls it down. Boston shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Here's Hood Schifino. Here's Queta. Vanderbilt defending. That's a 2 from Simons. Rebounded by Smart.
Nice rebound,
And here
Marcus
are the
Smart.
Lakers. Pass to Laravia. Inside. Outside for Smart. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Brown right side. And we've seen teams make surprising playoff runs only to falter the next
Nice rebound, Jared
Team
Vanderbilt.
trajectory is not always a straight line, clearly.
No, absolutely, Kevin. I would think in most cases it's not a straight line. Because, look, the other teams are all trying to win, too. That's what makes things different. So you might be slightly off the next year and someone else makes a big jump, and then it looks like your decline is a lot bigger than it is. Every year is a new year.
Here's Wesley. Bull making his last shot. Hachimura kicks to Vanderbilt. Pass to Wesley. Now here is Hachimura. Defense is right there. Beats the shot clock but can't get it to fall. And it's the Celtics ball. Outside Simons. No good on
Nice
the three.
rebound, Marcus Smart.
And here is Wesley. Hachimura with it. Now Bull defending. Laravia traps
Nice
in the
three
tray.
ball.
Laravia's got himself
Jake
going with the
Laravia.
triple, his first basket of the game. Laravia's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land. To the right side. Bull kicks to Brown. Simons from outside. The rebound by the Lakers.
Nice rebound, Jake
Vanderbilt's
Laravia.
got double-digit rebounds.
I mean,
now
Jared
in the
Vanderbilt,
game.
my bad, chat.
Out to the right wing. Now here is Hachimura. Defense right on him. Pass to Wesley. Smart against Brown. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of...
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
Nice dunk.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
MP's checked in for the Lakers. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Over to the wing. And here's MP for good. Another from three.
He's been hitting threes at a very high level, and we haven't seen many better from beyond.
That last triple ties him for the fourth most made in a single season. Back to Tatum. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Tatum's got 30 points.
And nice shot by Tatum, answering the three from the other end.
Clarkson for three. Connects again from distance.
This is amazing. That moves him into fourth place alone on the list of most three-pointers in a season.
It's been fantastic to witness. A year like this doesn't happen often. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Now let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
Nice job on the win and a solid job on the glass. Was that a focus for you tonight?
Come on, you saw me out there. I was focused on effort more than anything tonight. If my effort's where it should be, good things happen for us. And rebounds all about effort. Most importantly, we got the win. So, yeah, just got to keep that up and string together a bunch more, and we'll be looking good.
Well, we're rooting for you, MP.
Thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific work as always, Dom. You never fail to impress. Thank you so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. We'll see you next time.
Like and subscribe to Brooks Games.